Well, welcome back, ladies and germs, to a after-hour session with the Take 10 crew. I'm your host, Mr. Fowler, and these are our willing subjects once again for Strange Aeons.
That's us.
Dreams of the Yellow King. So say hello,
And
party.
Trigus Consensus.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello,
Howdy.
party.
Are you ready to watch us almost get butchered again?
Well, we might get actually butchered. You don't know. We're in Dreamlands. It'd be like that.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
gonna
when
lie
we
to you. I
last
cannot
left
remember
off,
what was. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
here you go. This picture should help jog your
Ah,
memory.
yeah. The fucking, one of the great old ones. Okay.
So when we last left off, you all were
That's great.
visiting
We were talking.
last night of Sarkoth, uh, a a city in the Dreamlands that had prospered for thousands, or probably about 1,000 years after it took out the city of Ib, which was a house of debauchery and cultists that worshipped, you guessed it, the great old one, Bokrug. A cute little fella, you know.
Yeah. Really cute.
Bokrug is a great old one, straight out of Lovecraftian fiction,
Hmm.
and he is nothing to be fucked with.
Yeah.
Well, the last
Um,
night of Sarkoth, you all were there searching for a nice little offering for the Mad Poet. The Mad Poet, well, he desired one green stone idol of a water lizard, which just so happened to be a cast level 20 artifact of Bokrug.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you all, let's see, Aaron died during the encounter,
Indeed.
which she was brought back to the land of the living. She gained a madness, but Gregor was luckily, for this time, able to surgery it out of her mind.
Hey, boy.
Neato.
But Gregor also, ah, nice. Are speaking of Aaron dying,
She
Scott.
hath returned to us.
Yeah. Hello.
So with that part out of the way, everyone was able to wake up, with the exception of Luke. Mr. Gregor was able to see the tendrils of Bokrug making his way to the city, driving him a little slowly insane, feeling nothing but the itching of some spores on the back of his nape as he awoke in a rush. Now, this is a great time for the party to take a breather, you know, enjoy some water on the seas
Yeah, because we're
or
coming
on
up
the
on a
river.
town.
Exactly. When you all last left off, the game ended with you all taking about a week, more or less, to just take it easy, you know, not go to this horrifying plane outside of existence, and just, you know, have a beach episode. You all earned a beach episode.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
And then it turns out the beach is infested with horrible monsters.
Yeah.
Well, I
some
mean,
shit
I
like
wouldn't
that.
say horrible. So
How
let's
much?
see.
How much gold is it per hit point for training, Scott?
It varies depending on your level.
Doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
No,
It is based on your level.
The cost?
Yeah.
One second, I'll give you the
It will be
algorithm.
the same as yours.
1 second, I'll give you the algorithm.
Just tell me how much you were paying.
I don't remember, it's been a while. I paid it all in one lump sum. Okay, so retraining hit points takes 3 days and requires you to spend time in a martial academy, monk, mastery, or with some other master of combat who is at least one level higher than you. At the end of the training period, you increase your hit points by 1. You can retrain hit points only if your maximum hit point total is less than the maximum possible.
So
So,
once you figure out the
it's
total amount
10
of gold,
times your level times the number of days required to retrain. So 10 times 8 times 3.
So 240.
Yeah.
No, 320.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, 320 per. No, 320 total, right?
320 per hit point, yes.
Okay.
I paid all mine in one lump sum.
Gotcha. So 2 weeks, or the rest of the week that you said we were resting. So that'll
Mhm.
be to.
Also, if you look
Yeah.
in the Thursday night game, the items for this town are posted. They were posted on that night. In
Yes.
between, yeah. So
Alright.
just keep
Money
that
has
in
been
mind.
deducted.
Yeah, keep that in mind whenever the time comes. And you all will be arriving on a nice little town. Let me take us back to the map proper. A bit.
Ah, yes.
You all
The
are,
world's butthole.
after taking your time, you all are now roughly halfway through your destination, the town of Riverton.
Sphincter.
Riverton is a small town, not plagued by much.
Where are we at? Riverton?
Yes, Riverton.
It's not plagued by much. There is
I
the
didn't
plague,
hear-
though.
Yeah,
I didn't hear what town you said, so I just picked the middle one I saw.
so Riverton is a small ramshackle community on the eastern shore of Lake Calais. Let's see here. So, fun fact, Riverton, oddly enough, is actually on the very tippy tip of the River Kingdoms.
Ah. Neat.
My home.
It's just south of Nova Boro, home
Yeah.
of the goddess Nagaka Boros,
Yes. So we roll up. So we
where the Novos make Boros charms down in the burrows.
have we rolled up on Riverton yet, or are we about to roll up on Riverton?
At this point, you all are getting ready to roll up in Riverton. Skywin has made it known that you all are getting ready to be within a town within the hour.
Gotcha. Yeah, she says Riverton's like, the town doesn't sound that cool. And then she says, yeah, it's at the border of the River Kingdoms. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound that cool. Wait! That's where I'm from!
She says,
Alright.
"Oh,
Now that
you're not
we're-
that far away from
Now
home."
that we're in the River Kingdoms, let's just stop playing this terrifying game and instead play
We
Kingmaker.
can become. We
Yeah,
can
let's
be
switch over to
kings.
Kingmaker.
We just picked up on fucking book 3 of Kingmaker. All right.
I don't know. Book
mean-
one, my dude.
Yeah, the Stag Lord
Let-
fucking
let-
quivers.
4 level 8 characters face the fucking Stag Lord.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm. Oh.
The Stag Lord's just like, yeah, I am the Lord of these kingdoms. Who the fuck are you all? And then
we're the
Maddie
new
just
lords.
Yeah, Maddie just looks at him in his fucking lab
looks
coat
at
with
me
the
and
fucking
he says-
glasses.
You may be a higher level than I am, but I am a more martial class than you. You cannot defeat me. And I say, I know, but he can.
But he can't.
And I forget-
Cool.
I'm more martial than you. Yes, but he's more martial than you as well.
Ah, so good. All right. So as you all approach the town, let me do this. Oh, actually, before I do that,
Alright, we need 10. We need like 9,000. Level up.
oh, don't you worry.
I'm going to constantly worry.
You all will level in due time. And boop. Oh, fuck me. Okay, and boop doop. A small little town of Riverton.
Ooh. Oh. There we are.
I
Nothing
see
very
nothing.
large.
Scroll to the right, Matty.
I've zoomed out all the way.
Weird. Yeah. I
There
am
you go.
going to fucking
Hey.
dive onto the ground and start kissing the sand.
People immediately begin giving you extremely weird looks.
Let them.
They just they actually seem quite terrified of you and begin backing away immediately.
I'm going to cry out with joy. At last, dry land! Civilization! By Abadar's golden key, we are finally in a safer place.
All right. after a little bit of time of you all kind of getting the boat in and making sure Skywind's settled, and she making sure that you all are settled, striding across the rickety pier is a wide-eyed elf, his patched robe and mud-spiked hair swinging around his rail-thin frame. A coterie of women follows a few paces behind him. The man thrusts his hand into the air and shouts, "The water rat delivers, but in his own time. I have seen you in murky reflections, and I would impart Hanspur's sodden wisdom to you with private words. Let us speak of strange dreams, red sails, and dead fisher folk." He's talking to you four.
I'm going to like just not even look up at him and say, "Okay, let's get back on the boat."
He seems extremely bombastic.
Yeah, clearly.
I see
Sure,
Gregor
fine.
like walking away, and I'm just like, no, you must.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
will.
Can I get knowledge religion?
yeah. I was about to say for Hanspur.
I can do that. So many loose Warhammer pieces on this dice.
Sorry, hang on. Ignore that roll. Ignore that roll. 32.
Yeah, you know that Hanspur is a demigod of the waterways, worshipped primarily in the river kingdoms. It is the god of the watery domains of the Selene River, and considers himself a lord of all who travel in his domain. As a travel deity, his shrines always lie just outside the town gates. Despite this, he is still paid at least lip service by the people of the river kingdoms, as he smites those who displease him by sinking their boats and flooding their lands.
Interesting.
Yep. He's just
His holy symbol is a rat standing on water.
yeah. I'll actually post that image in the Thursday night game.
What an
That's
interesting character.
literally his holy symbol.
Nice. I'm also posting an image in the Thursday night game
Oh boy.
once I find it.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, here it is.
I would say, a
Yeah.
holy man of Hanspur, I take it. Very fitting.
Yeah, he just grins and says, "But of course."
I'll look to him and offer my hand to shake his.
Yeah, he shakes your hand readily and says, "Now," he says a little bit more under his breath, "please, a word with you and your party."
You may have it, and you may have more, for I will have questions for you.
He nods, and he says, "Come, in between the buildings."
I'm going to roll some sense motive real quick.
Yeah.
31.
Yeah, you get no yellow hunches. No, no, the guy seems extremely, like, I wouldn't say desperate, but very rattled.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I will just say, alright, after you. And then, oh, this is an elf, yes?
Yes. Actually, I think he's a half elf.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an elf, I'm sorry.
What's a language that we all share that an elf wouldn't know?
Draconic?
I know Draconic, yes. I'm going to...
Three of us know
Aaron, do you speak Draconic?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm gonna kind of turn and mumble in Draconic to the party. Unfortunately, Ingrid will not understand this, but I will say, keep on your guard. This man looks rather shaky. But yes, and then we'll...
I
grab
say
my
in
dagger.
I say in Sylvan to Aneurin. Yeah.
I look to you and go, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah. I just look him up and down. Yeah, and I nod at you.
I am confused. I turn to Draymore and goes, what did she say?
I do not speak Sylvan. I say
Oh.
that in Draconic.
Oh.
That
I was like, oh.
brings a smile to my face that this is happening, but I will follow this man.
As you all go in between the buildings, and people have went back and forth, and as the map doesn't accurately describe, you kind of walk a little ways away from the pier at this point. Gregor, you distinctly remember something now as you're walking with him.
Okay.
He mentioned when he exclaimed that the water right delivers, but in his own time. I have seen you in murky reflections, and I would impart Hansper's sodden wisdom. Before that, let's see. After that, he said, "Let us speak of strange dreams, red sails, and dead fisherfolk."
Yes, we were attacked by a strange, dreamy thing that had a boat. I don't recall if the color of the sails was ever mentioned.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was red.
They were a blood red.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna, as I'm walking in, before like this guy stops to turn, I'll kind of like look around. Do I notice anything dangerous? Any people coming to jump out at us? I
No,
get a 21.
for the 21, you just simply see that everyone around looks visibly shaken. Like the mood of the town is just on edge.
Ustalav.
Actually, River Kingdoms.
I mean, it's the most Ustalavic River Kingdom section.
But yeah, everyone just seems a little on edge.
It's like what's that? There's a place in Numeria that's next to the River Kingdoms. Hejathakados. It's like very non-Numerian. But it's in Numeria. It's just at the southeastern section of it.
Kind of cool.
But yeah.
Was that the Erastil town?
No, that's Ayandave.
Ayandave, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
I'm sorry.
It took me
Please
so
forgive me,
fucking
Lord.
long to find out how to pronounce that name, by the way.
I fucking bet. Alright. But to go on, as you all kind of go where he's at, he says, "I must say, just before midnight, many nights ago, oh wow, I suppose it's been 2 weeks. I have a confession. A red-sailed ship came to Riverton. Its captain looked like a man dressed in thick clothing, but he was not a natural man. Although I cannot say just what caused such unease to afflict me, he passed me a large ruby, and asked whether any travelers matching your description had been to Riverton. I swore by my drowned soul that no such visitors had arrived and that his ruby was ill spent, but the captain merely chuckled and gestured for me to keep the gem. The chuckling continued, and I realized it was not the captain, but the ship itself. As strange as that may seem. The vessel looked to be of no ordinary wood and cloth and iron, but there was something sinister and alive about it. I had nothing more to add, so I left. Simple enough.
Smart
That
man.
is strange. Because ships don't usually laugh.
I turn
Ships
over
born-
to Aaron.
Ships
and
forged
just say,
within the Dreamlands very well could, however. I would
He
say
says,
that out loud.
yeah, he just says, ships. I will not listen to that. However, by morning, the red-sailed ship was gone. Now I see you arrive, and I have to ask, who was that man? What was that ship? It has gnawed as at my mind ever since, like a rat gnaws at the bone. I'll pay
Uh-oh.
for whatever knowledge you have. And with this, the wild-eyed prophet produces a glittering ruby the size of a child's fist.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, "You are better off not
I'm
knowing."
going to detect magic
And then I turn back over to Aaron and I say,
On
on the ruby.
Everything.
the ruby is not magical.
I see. Then
Can I get an appraisal check?
Of course.
I keep noticing that Draymore turns to say something to me, then doesn't, and I'm waiting.
he just looks at you and says, this is supposed to be our region, so
I will say, very well.
Okay.
I can see that the happenings of late have left you in this town rather rattled, but know that you haven't much reason to fear much longer. My name, I didn't think if I should actually give him my name.
And more or less, as you all are talking, he's actually kind of winding through the cities and streets and stuff, or
Okay.
the town and streets.
I will say
Nothing really to make note of. He's
Gotcha.
just kind of walking you all around.
Gotcha. Oh well. I will continue. My name is Malin Gregor Hawken. These are my associates. We are associates of the Sleepless Agency, and we are on a investigation of sorts of strange paranormal activities that have been going on across Ustalov. Our adventure so far has brought us here. What is the name of this town again? It was
Riverton.
Riverton. Our investigations have brought us here to Riverton. Whatever strange things have been going on within the land of Ustalov seem to have leaked over into the River Kingdoms. And I believe you will need to cling a little closer to your faith in the River Guide if you were to hold on to your sanity, if you understand what I'm saying. And I'll kind of jovially tap on my own head with my cane.
He'll give kind of a wicked grin and he'll simply say, Hansper has my sanity well intact, as one eye twitches.
I will smile and say, I can see that very well. Now, I have given you an answer to who we are. May I know who you are?
He'll give kind of a mocking bow. He says, I am Neril Troysporn, cleric and devout fighter of Hansper.
Neru, was it?
Neril, I will post it right here by doing
Nerel
this.
Twiceborn?
Yeah. I actually believe. Give me one. Yes, right here. There you go.
Oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah. I will explain to him. I will describe a denizen of Ling. I say, tell me, was this man in rather a lot of cloth? Did it seem to flow even in places of no wind? Were there lots of tatters and furrows and many strands that seemed not well connected, though tight-fitting in many ways? And was this man gaunt? Could you describe them this way? Unnaturally tall, perhaps. Skinny?
The captain was quite tall. But he wore a very, well, I guess some might say nice blue coat. With a nice tricorn on top.
Ah. A sailor, then.
But I never saw his face. And his body remained quite wrapped.
Indeed.
All I know is he produced a ruby, and I was paid.
Indeed you were. And it is quite a large ruby.
He just kind of eyes you, and he says, he puts the ruby back in his jacket, and he'll say, indeed. But I must confess, it is strange that a stranger offering wealth untold, and he says that referencing the gem, would somehow be looking for someone for them to show up within 2 days.
That is because we have come across them ourselves. It would seem that they have outsailed us to this location.
Which doesn't make much sense to me.
Indeed, many things within the Dreamlands do not make sense.
But we aren't in the Dreamlands.
No, but
Yeah.
they are. They are
I'm gonna pinch
perhaps
myself.
using some form of logic and sailing expertise that does not quite mesh very well here within the material plane.
I immediately begin folding origami.
it, it's what's that the Sherlock series where he would like close his eyes and start moving his hands around as he's thinking, you know?
Yeah.
Like Erin does that shit, but she does origami instead of
Eventually, you all stop underneath kind of a large, like, just some, like, the tree line close to the edge of the town, kind of near the base of a large tree. And he'll say, I truly don't know much more than what I've given you. And it seems your knowledge of what you ask is not much more than what you have given. Hasper always delivers, although you have to gnaw and scrape at the truth. You'll eventually find it underneath the fleshy remains.
Oh, we have far more information to provide. However, you have not asked any questions. Also, we cannot exactly trust that you are not a potential assailant. You see, we have come across several. What is a gentler word? I do not wish to say cultist. I do not believe you to be one, of course. You seem to be rather devout within your own worship.
You say cultist, and Draymore gasps.
Oh, yes. I do believe that is your word. People of violent faith.
Fair enough, he
I
says.
look up from my increasingly complex origami and I just stare at you like you're an idiot.
He says as he
Watch yourself.
as he kind of dances a dagger back and forth in his hand. It just kind of seems to be out of habit, and you can see many scars on his hands where he's failed to do this trick.
That's funny.
And he says, "All right," and he looks up kind of behind you all, as if he's looking at something,
Uh-huh.
and the dagger falls, and hits the floor or hits the ground.
Uh-huh.
He says, "Well, all right. Well, my first question is, what is that?"
Origami.
As he
Well-
points a finger pointing behind you all,
Towards the sea.
towards one of the trees behind you all.
Indeed. I'm like, oh, are we walking into a trap? As I turn to look at it.
No, the guy, like, you can roll sense motive. The guy seems genuinely like he is like a little kind of scared.
Oh, gotcha.
What is it? I turn around.
Yes, indeed. I will turn to see. Oh, that's a big gorilla bat. You know.
This thing comes soaring out of the sky, out of the tree that's behind you all,
You say a
And-
gorilla bat?
It looks like a gorilla bat.
is hovering as it just sees you four, and you can see that there's some kind of recognition in its eyes that seem a little too intelligent
Yes.
as it gives a bestial scream. This is what it looks like.
Here.
I'm going to. Ahoo.
Oh,
That is horrifying.
So I will ask the party kindly
Holy shit.
if
It
they
is a
care to roll
gorilla bat.
initiative. Yeah, it's literally like a type of gorilla bat.
He's got hands for feet.
I carefully
It's got
put my
hands.
origami on the ground, look up at the thing and say, okay, as I roll initiative,
He
and
He
roll
asks-
poorly.
he asks, "What is that?" And then I will simply just turn, being rather jaded by monsters by this point. You know, having spent so much time in the Drainlands, I say, "Oh, it's just another Eldritch abomination." Wait. Then I'll turn and like realize that there's actual threat around here.
You actually pinch yourself. Wait a second.
Here, I rolled a 5.
Uh-oh.
But that 20, aw.
Kick.
Why'd you waste that 20? Now you won't get it later.
Wait,
I
my
wasn't gonna
initiative
get it
didn't
later.
add anything.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
did.
It's okay, I got you.
Thank you.
If anything happens to you, I'll kill them and then myself.
I'll kill everyone and kill myself.
All right. Oh, Gregor. We'll just say for funsies, since you and Aaron are the intelligible ones, but you have the top of initiative, can I get a knowledge arcana to know what this is?
Of
Because it is
gals.
a magical beast.
How's a 39 suit you?
Yeah, you know this is an Ahul, a hideous creature that blends the both of bat and ape, with fleshy wings and hind legs ending in sharp claws. They get to the meat and potatoes. It has ferocity, which means that it doesn't die until it hits its con mod under negative health.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It can fly. It can fly. It has a grab associated with its bite. It has a snapping bite. If the grab is successful, it deals a die 4 of dex damage. It has flyby attack, hover, improved crit on the bite. It has rend on the claws, and some pretty decent saves. And it has 114 health.
Was once a tale of a pair of brothers who was able to tame these and raid many of villages.
It's worth 3 of me.
Lamau.
It's fine.
Uh,
I got this.
All right.
Dang it, no one got my joke. I want
I
to cry.
actually didn't get it.
It's in a hole.
Oh, I get it now.
So it has 2 brothers.
No, there was
no.
a tale of 2 brothers that tamed
tamed
these
them.
and was able to raid many villages.
They say that just the mere mention of Sagacious and Perseus sends it into a frenzy. Yeah, so just kind of strangely, the Neril will see this thing, see you all, and he'll say, here's your payment. As he drops the ruby and says, I'm not suited for this. And drinks a potion and turns invisible.
Wise.
Bye.
Don't worry,
Our
I
friend.
am.
Let us see how this goes, shall we?
Yeah, initiative eventually, now starts. Malin, you're first.
Glory be. Let's see. I am going to swift action draw my. Should that be what I do? No? No, not yet. I will move action study the creature. Let me press the button for that, excuse me. Oh shit, so many things. This. Yes. Studied combat. And then I, as a standard action, am going to cast a spell. Invisibility.
Woo!
Nice. Oh,
And then I guess
All
I
right.
will shift.
yeah, sounds great. It is the Ahul's turn. The Ahul will do a good old flyby attack. Yep, so move action, standard action during any point in the move. So he will simply swoop down and attack what it thinks is the most intimidating. Being Aeons.
Makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Does make sense.
Alright,
I am
it'll just barely bite you.
It will. It'll take 1 cold damage.
Ah,
First blood.
I'm the fool. So it'll do 13
No,
damage.
he's a fool.
Shut the fuck up. And now it has has a grab chance. So this plus 4, so 26.
That fails.
Ah, what's your CMD?
29.
Oh, I get you, bitch. I rolled a 2.
I get
get you,
I get a huge bonus from defensive instincts.
And then he will continue on in a straight path. Ignore the villagers over here. You're actually further down. It's just the map doesn't work that way.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So then, Aeons, it's your turn. But don't forget to take the damage though. You take 13 damage from the bite.
Gotcha. He takes 1.
Yeah, he took it. Don't worry.
He took the whole damage.
He
Alright,
took
my
the
turn.
whole thing. Yeah.
I'm going to. We're gonna activate Shifter's Aspect as a swift action. We're gonna grab Tiger Miner.
You're grabbing a miner.
No, Tiger Miner.
This guy who mines tigers.
Yeah.
Makes
And
sense.
then
I pictured
Yeah,
like a
how fa-
cartoon tiger with a miner's
how
hat.
far in the air is he?
He is 10 feet up.
Oh, okay, so I can't reach him.
Maybe it's a young tiger.
And then I will standard action wild shape.
Mm-hmm.
Will turn myself into a cool kitty.
What's up, you cool cats and kittens?
Tiger matron.
I want to actually kill myself.
Please don't. You'll be sorely missed. Tiger natural, remove the armor. Yeah. That should do. Yep. Okay. Everything's added, and then I'll just wait for him to provoke.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Draymore.
I'm gonna spend 4 uses of channel. Please give me your
Oh.
saves. I will. It's 4d6.
Now,
You're
Luke,
gonna-
Then the
real
additional
quick, how do
2d6.
I do the thing where I put numbers on the?
Hover over it and hit a number key.
Okay, we'll go in increments of 1, or like 10 for what it is. So he's 10 feet up.
Ignore that.
All right. We'll save, huh? All right. There's the first one.
Okay. So it's 66, and I'm quick in channeling, so it's gonna be 12 total. But here's the first roll, and the second.
Uh-huh. Okay. What's the DC?
What is the DC? It's been so fucking long.
I want to say it's 19,
No.
right?
That's fair. It
No,
has been
it's
a minute.
still higher. DC's 20 now because my special item and my
Hot
wisdom's high. Yep.
Yeah,
I took improved channel as well.
Look at you.
man. It's some booty. It's some booty. So yeah, it's half the cleric's level plus 10 plus charisma mod.
+2 for
Yeah.
channel. Yep.
So it says 20.
I believe so. That's what my character
Okay.
sheet says.
Okay, that's fine. So he'll take just 11 on the first one, but he'll take the whole kielbasa on the second. So 30 damage.
Okay.
30
The other one
disintegration.
wasn't.
You pray
looks
to
at-
your profane snake god, and he feasts upon the flesh of this monster.
Yeah,
You,
I say like
you have-
I hold my hands out and I just say like "Yig damns you" or something like that.
Yeah. You have his full attention.
Feast, hunger, the serpents.
Aaron.
I saw him swoop by, and I'm just like, no, that's a bad hole. Bad. Don't you do that. And I cast Terrible Remorse. I pull out the book first that makes him do it twice. Here you go.
You're a bad monkey bat.
Make me 2 saves. Ha.
Okay. Can I take the second one?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to ask. Okay. Okay, so each round the target must save or deal a die of strength or die damage plus its strength to itself. Nice. If it saves, it's staggered for 1 round. Okay. So in its turn you'll have to make a save. Nice. Nice. Alright. Gregor, you invisible little cunt.
I'm going to
It's your
say,
turn.
I'm going to move to like stand over here so I'm kind of in cover. I'm going to say, were the father of serpents, was it not able to fell this beast in one chomp? I suppose I will have to demand that it, and I'll put my hand up to my temple, heal. Spelled H-E-E-L. Charm monster.
I'm begging. Yig. Oh,
I'll get you.
right on the.
I'll get you.
Well, I guess I gotta fucking change religions. Sorry, God.
Sorry, yeah.
Now you worship the father of serpents.
Man, don't get kinky in my house. But
Hey.
speaking of things that are
snakes
kinky,
have
it's
2
the
dicks.
Hull's turn.
What?
What? Yeah. Alright, God, this thing made so many will saves. Another will save to see if it boops itself.
Would that be technically 2 since I cast the spell originally with the book?
Can you click on the book for me? Do you have it inputted?
No, I just have it what it is because it's like a multi-tiered thing.
What's the name of the book again?
Hold up. It's a book of shit. Where what is it?
Oh, it's a rod, I thought, wasn't
It
it?
is a rod. Yeah, it's a rod.
Yeah.
I have so many things.
Yeah, the
It's
answer
a
is
lesser
yes.
meta magic rod of persistency. Persistent meta magic. Ah, I do actually have it. Here you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Damn, that's fucking mean.
I'm not sure if that's actually the case or not, but for now we'll say it is. Alright. So it would fail. Damn, another 12.
Yeah,
This is
it's every time it
22.
has to make a saving throw against the spell. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so it would automatically fail on the 12. So it'll take a die 8 plus its strength to itself. Ouchie, mama.
And it's
So a die-
staggered, correct?
A die 8.
No,
if it
it's
makes
only
a save.
it's only staggered when it finally does save. So,
So
ha.
a
It's a
die 8
double
plus
fuck you.
7. So 13 damage to itself.
It hurt
Ouch.
itself in confusion.
It's a bad kitty. Bad kitty.
This is this is some grade A bullshit. All right,
Whatever.
Adrian. It's your turn, baby.
He's
10
10
feet in the air.
What's your
Yeah.
reach?
5.
Shit.
But how much space you take up now? 10 feet?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a
he's
large creature.
quadruped.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
You slinky.
If he
Can you-
takes up 10 feet, he could still raise up on his back legs.
you-
But
Jump as part of a charge? That would
Well,
be
if he's
neat.
10 feet, like, if he's 10 feet in the air, well, oh.
I mean, like, well, you'd have to at least get 5 feet up to reach him, which would be an acrobatics check of 20. Right? Wait. Yeah, that's right. An
I
acrobatics
tell
check
you
of 20
what, to make
reach him.
this simpler for rule of cool, you can make a charge to get an attack, a single attack, not with your fucking pounce, because that wouldn't make sense. But I'll let you make a charge, and if I'll say you can make the charge like you normally would with a single attack. If you hit him, you hit him. If you miss, you just miss.
Okay, we'll charge.
So you always get a single attack off.
Sure. So, +2 to this.
Ah, sad day. So his
17?
AC is 22.
Right.
Respectable.
Yeah, you showed a 2. It's just unfortunate. All right, but Draymore, it's your turn.
I can't see the map. Are they both within range yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck everything in this general area. I'm gonna dump 4 more uses of that sweet, delicious channel energy on these kids.
I want to fucking cry.
Oh,
Okay,
me, oh
I
my.
made the second one at
You
least.
made one. You did make one. Let me Boop.
Okay.
Okay.
25.
So 25. God damn.
That's pretty mean. God, that's an AoE ability.
God, he's
Whatever.
burned
We're
in
gonna
the
rest at the end of the day. It'll be fine.
Oh, yeah,
and then
I
there's
agree.
like 3 more that come out.
I mean, I'm invisible, man. I don't know.
Somebody else is fucking talking.
Speaking of things that go invisible back and forth, Aaron.
yeah, I just go invisible. Bloop.
Okay.
I poke Draymore in the butt. But
There
I
you
never
are.
know.
It is
Roll-
considered an attack. You are no longer invisible.
roll your stuff.
Oh, no, he's consenting.
No, I was consent. And then you the first person that goes like uninvisible is Gregor, so you're like, wait a second.
No, because he heard me talk to him.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
What kind of a mission was this? Now I have 2.
no, there are 2 of
All
them.
right. All right,
I actually know
Um,
Aaron's there.
Gregor, it is gonna be your turn. While you do your turn, I have to help my wife really quick.
Roll your will
So,
real quick, because I'm about
yeah.
to cast that same spell again. Fuck. Okay.
So he'll make
I get a
that.
sharp monster.
It would go to his turn. Yeah, he'd fail, so he'll take another die +7.
Yeah. So I looked at this thing and I realized the beast's mind is resisting me.
We'll say that he also comes down a little bit in height, just because he's been constantly confused. Like, it makes sense to me that he would like start hovering down
He
some.
can't use fly, because he hurt
Yeah.
himself in confusion.
All right, Maddie, do
Huh?
what you're about to do, and I'll be right back.
His AC
Right.
is 22, Maddie, so I'll help you through this.
All right. So we're gonna give him the whole routine. So, bop bop.
I'm trying to find a Nahul in this. Hang on.
Bop. Bop. Oh, swift action activate Chaos Reigns, gain a slam, bop, and bop. Oh, the slam misses.
I tell you what, I'm trying to find this monster. A Hool. Ah, found it. Okay, so its AC. Its AC is 22. Does it have any DR? It does not. So
Any resistances?
no resistances whatsoever. Its only defensive ability is ferocity. So we've got 10 plus.
I got it. I'm adding them up now. So
Gotcha.
10 plus 9 plus 12 plus.
Make sure to add in the cold damage as well.
Yeah, I do that last.
Gotcha.
Keep them separate. Plus
Is
plus 3 plus
oh
3.
don't let it grab you, by the way.
Oh, I'm about to grab it. Stop posting shit, Scott. I'm trying to do numbers. 62 damage.
That's funny. Okay, well, how much damage has it been dealt? It's been dealt around 30. No. It's been dealt like 50 something already. I'm damn certain that killed it. I'm like
Anyway.
really certain that killed it.
Anyway,
Do you have Rake? Yeah, its CMD is 33, so that fails. Well, no. A CMB check is an attack check, so a 20 will succeed. A nat 20 will succeed. So the 32 succeeds because it's a nat 20.
yay, it's grappled.
Yeah. Do you have the Rake ability?
No.
Ah.
I'd get a third one because of my bite. But yeah, or a fourth one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it would be grappled then. So, it takes 62 damage, and now is grappled. This thing, I am pretty sure it's dead, because Draymore has dealt 30 to it, and then 25, so that's 55. You have dealt 62, so that's 100.
13. No,
117.
17, yeah.
It has 114 health normally. So it's been dropped into the negatives.
Oh, it's in ferocity. We have to hit its con.
Yeah, its con score is 18, so shouldn't be too hard.
Very close. Someone could magic missile and kill this thing.
If only someone.
You
had
don't say.
that.
It flies down the dragon's scrot and into its belly and murders it.
It's a lot like shooting those fucking missiles.
Oh, it's
down
it's
the...
Draymore's turn.
Yeah, Draymore could just fucking incinerate it. With his,
Yeah, I'll just use a single use of channel.
that would be. Honestly, that's an interesting concept. Like the way Draymore kills things, it wouldn't leave a body to be like needed to be disposed of.
He literally just
Nope.
prays it away.
He Thanos snaps him away.
Yeah. Well, I think it leaves the bones. So there's that.
Bones.
Bones.
I make a little holy symbol across my chest, and I go, Papa bless. Get it? Because it's snake god. And then I kill it.
Oh, I was gonna say, you casting Bless? Well, it has to make a will save. It has a
What was its
will
bonus?
of 8.
Whatever. It still takes half, so it's probably dead.
No, it has it has 18 con. And
It fails.
It,
Yeah,
Aw.
it's dead. It's dead.
kick.
I did it.
All right. I guess I'm Fowler now.
Well, we'll just GM without him, or
So-
we'll play our own version of Strange Aeons with I
So
forgot
we
what the
steal a
first part
boat,
is.
Oh.
It's something
and
in
we row
hookers.
to the shackles.
What is it, Justy? It's something in hookers.
It's blackjack and
Blackjack and
hookers.
hookers.
Blackjack and hookers. There we go. I would say premium grade oil and hookers.
I'm going to move myself over here. Now I'm in the DM spot. In my portrait, I'm in my portrait. I'm actually looking to the right, so I'm looking at the rest of the party. So
It's
yeah,
weird. There's a big orc.
a big orc.
Oh, okay. She shapeshifted. Sorry.
Huh, what? What's happening?
Aaron was an orc for a hot minute.
Do it again. Oh, I want to see.
Can you not see the thing at the bottom?
At the bottom of what?
The screen.
Am I not seeing it? What?
Do you have character portraits turned off?
Oh. Yeah, no, I have it so it's names only.
Aaron was the biggest, strongest orc you had ever seen in the entirety of your life, and ever will see.
Oh, were you Tahama?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tahama had a ridiculous strength score. What was there? Was the mod 15? No, it was higher than that. It was like 17.
No, it maxed out at 60 something.
Okay. What is the fucking mod? It's a plus 30 mod, isn't it? No.
Yeah.
No. Hang on.
It's
a 25
something
mod.
close.
It's a 25 mod. Is what that is. Jesus. God.
Is Fowler back?
Yeah, I'm sitting here just seeing all of the.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we killed
its
it.
AC was 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
yeah,
did
I-
the math. That thing's dead.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
didn't
we
have
got
it roll its will. Yeah, okay, we brought it to -3 with the damage, and then it's got ferocity. Draymar goes next. Draymar rolls 19 damage on his channel. I rolled its will with a +8, and it is deed. That is
Oh,
unless you
yeah.
want fucking Aaron to
He
just
is dead.
magic missile it instead.
Beautiful. What a good thing. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, yeah, you all fucking killed this thing. Congratulations. Everyone had a nice hand in this.
I'll use
And
my
which-
claws and mouth.
I don't like what you were implying with your phraseology there, kind sir.
Well, at this point, Neril makes himself not invisible anymore. He says, "Oh, what was that?"
I just
Dave.
growl slightly at him like. "Rrrr."
He goes, "Ah!" and then drinks another potion and becomes invisible again.
Aaron fucking becomes visible again.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And then she, with Gregor's voice, says, "There's no reason to be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid. He can shapeshift into tigers. He's quite harmless to you."
"Rrrr."
Are you doing my bit? Are you me?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Aaron is wearing a bowler and walking with a cane.
That's not a boulder. That's a rock.
It's a rock.
After a few moments, the guy will make himself known once more. And he'll just say, What in the... Hansper be praised. I knew that you all would see the truth eventually and see that foul creature. I
Indeed.
never had my doubts.
I'm going to say, I am still Gregor. We are adventurers. You are a Hansper worshipper. That was Nahul. I don't know where it came from. Do you know where it came from?
I do not. But I must admit, you have definitely deterred any efforts I had for what my initial plans were.
Ah, is that the case? Were you planning on stabbing us? Because if that's the
Uh,
case, I'm going to
I
have
wouldn't.
to alleviate you of
I
your
wouldn't.
consciousness.
I wouldn't say stab, more like just maim with some other worshippers.
Ah, I see.
But I was not necessarily expecting, well, that. So I will. He'll give kind of a wolf whistle, like that kind of goes down. It's like instead of a, it's more of a, whew.
Right.
And a couple of other guys will, two guys will fall from the trees, and he'll
They're
say,
dead.
"Hey, where are the other two?" And they'll just kind of nervously laugh as the other one pukes, and they both point at the Ahul. And he goes, "Ah, I see. So, yeah, the whole thing I said was 100% true, as far as the captain and this and that. Although
Indeed.
I must admit, I was holding a little bit back. He definitely seemed to be a denizen of Lang.
No, I was certain he was. Which is why it was strange that you lied.
Yeah, I have worship of Hansper.
Hmm.
I deal in half-truths.
I see. Now, I am afraid that I am going to have to request payment for our services and saving you especially. That ruby?
I have no doubt about that. He flicks the ruby to you and he says, "I'll make it up at another time."
Indeed. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Yeah. He
What
hands
did he
over
do?
He gave us a
He-
ruby.
Yeah, he hands over the Lang ruby.
I thought he
Yeah.
already handed that over.
Nah,
Nah,
he was
he
kind of
didn't.
just playing with it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Lang ruby is worth 10,000 gold.
Yay!
Oh,
Can I get perception from the party at large?
Aye aye. Ba-ding.
yeah.
I roll 34.
I
I won't even
roll a
bother.
35, and I can smell.
We'll say Aaron gets it. Aaron, you catch the glint of something coming from the tree that the Ahul came from.
I'm gonna look at it. And then sniff.
A sniff,
Huh?
sniff.
I sneak sneak.
I'm gonna walk over to the tree.
Yeah, when you go to the tree, there seems like there was some treasure in the Ahul's tree.
I'm gonna
There.
And
Yeah, go
do be
ahead.
careful that
I'm
another
gonna-
corpse doesn't fall on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to the tree. I'm gonna start pawing at it.
And when you turn around to answer,
Oh
Aaron,
look, he's found a scratching
al-
post.
you've already found what he was looking for. So when you flash your toothy grin, there are 6 flawless rubies in your mouth. Smaller than the one that you got for payment,
Hot damn.
but 6 rubies.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get him, and he's like, "Ah, he found a tree to scratch." I'll walk back over to you, and I'm just gonna go bleh onto you.
Clank, clank, clank.
Each of these rubies is worth 500 gold.
So 3,000 golden rubies.
Mm-hmm. Plus the big ling ruby. So 13,000 golden rubies.
Nice.
And that's straight hard cash, son.
Indeed, indeed. Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
I am going to think to myself, they're not exactly cultists. They're just holy men of an odd deity. What is the alignment of this deity?
Of Hansper?
Hansper.
I believe neutral evil.
Neutral
double-
evil, you don't
Let me
say.
double check.
Well, fuck.
Well, here I go crusading again.
Let's see. I'm sorry, chaotic neutral.
Okay, that's the way makes way more sense. Yeah, that's also still kind of a problem. The River Kingdoms are rather chaotic, though, so I can't really expect all too much. What do I know about Riverton at large? What do I know?
These guys are fucking off. Now that he's paid you.
No, I'm afraid that's not going to be the case. I will use magic if he tries to fucking flee. I will,
I mean,
but
he will
first,
as
but first,
well.
I will say I'm going to have to ask you to stand right there, good sir.
He declines.
Well, that's a shame. Can I get a will save from him, please?
Yeah, you most certainly can.
And then he rolls like a 40.
No, he rolls a 1.
Well, well,
You
well.
know, he'll fail it. I guess he'll fail it.
Cool beans.
Cool.
Well, I've got you for a moment. I'm going to like do
the
that.
other two worshipers take aggressive stances.
I will say, I just want a word. Yeah, you can make the wrong choice and be aggressive about this, or you can just stand there and talk. Your choice.
They just laugh a little bit as they say, Nero will love getting free from your spell.
Can I cast a spell?
If we're going to start slinging spells back and forth, we're going to roll initiative.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
let's just roll initiative.
Yeah.
Let's do this shit. But clear the turn order thingy.
Damn it.
Yeah, give me but a moment.
Sorry, Scott.
Good old Draymore starting shit, and then I have to finish it.
Draymore didn't do anything.
Oh, I mean, Gregor. Too many oars.
I mean, you're still invisible, so I don't see the issue here.
Oh, they might not be in there. Give me just a second. No, that's funny.
Doodle 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 doo. Damn, they're kicking some ass. Let me roll my initiative. Hiya. Someone's gonna have to roll it for Draymore.
Yeah, I'll get him. Let me
Thank you.
just get this pulled up.
I got 3 channels left.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I guess the first one's going to be going.
Indeed.
He's casting Fog Cloud.
Yeah. Lamau.
Yeah,
Even
he is.
extra invisible.
Yep, he is targeting right Mia.
Actually,
Well,
wouldn't that be more visible?
So a nice little cloud of fog is going to appear.
Mm.
Let me do this.
They're making their dramatic getaway.
Basically.
Before I do, were we not killing them? Are we trying
I mean, I
to...
didn't want to, have to, but these people are absolutely not good people, IMO.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem like they're kind of fucking us.
They were planning on robbing us and or killing us, so yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alright, there we go. Then that one will fuck off. Yeah, he'll begin running this way. The other one will do the same thing. He will also cast Fog Cloud.
I don't need to see them to disintegrate them.
And
Now
then
we
he'll
don't.
begin running.
I mean, again, can I?
Then it goes to Gregor's turn.
Yay! I'm gonna shift into here. Can I see this fuckboy?
Yeah, you can see him, but he has concealment, so there's a 20% miss chance.
That's fine. I'm going to just coup de grace non-lethally. Yeah.
Even if he has concealment,
Yeah.
is there a chance that you miss?
No.
Why wouldn't there be?
I tell you what, because you can even coup de grace someone if they're invisible. You just have to spend an extra turn to like feel for them to get a hold of them. So if he fails his next roll, which he probably will, I'll leave that up to you. Like if they're invisible, you have to take 2 extra turns. But a coup de grace like is if you can reach him and you can see him, you just hit him. Because they're like normally he's kind of hard to see because all the fuzz and stuff, but I know he's standing there and he's not moving. So if I can just like see vaguely where his head would be, I could just conk it with my cane, knock his ass out. Unless you really want this guy to get away.
No, I mean you can do that. It does take the 2 turns though to do so, because of
Fair.
the concealment.
So he's like, oh, I could do that to let him get away. All right. And
No, I'm just saying. I've been pretty loosey goosey with a lot of the rules. I'm just
no,
gonna.
You have to
this
get
is
in
one
the
that I'm
with
gonna
this
go.
one too.
Right. So yeah. On the next turn, as long as he continues to fail his hold person, he will be coup de grace.
Indeed.
All right, Anirin, it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's
Charge.
foggy. So
Pounce.
you wouldn't know that they're exactly there.
Oh,
There's
okay.
two
Can I
fog
make-
banks in between
Can I
both
make a
of them.
perception checks to smell their direction?
Yeah. Let me pull up Scent really quick, double check. Because currently they do have total concealment, which doesn't affect the smell part. How far is your scent?
I believe it is 30 feet. So I would have smelt where they were and then the direction they took. So I can smell their path, but I can't smell them directly. But if
Yeah.
they're downwind, it's 15. If they're upwind, it's 60.
Lord, I have no idea if it was be upwind or downwind.
You could roll a die 8, and then just
Oh yeah,
go
that's
like
the direction the wind will be blowing. There you
Yeah.
go.
like that would be a 1, 2,
Sure.
3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, so the wind is going
Yeah.
against you in this, Matty.
Womp womp. So it'd only be 15 feet, which I still would have smelt where they were, and then I know they've gone.
I mean, you can just.
Yeah, I'll just
Well, your
move.
movement speed is like 50, right?
My movement speed's 60.
Okay, well you just move in
So,
that
yeah, I'll
direction.
just-
See him.
I'll
Mhm.
move, but I can't pounce.
Correct.
Give him-
Cries.
Give him the one smack.
So I only give him one claw.
You get to grab one.
No, I don't.
I guess you don't actually.
That's just
I
a fucking little bit.
I'm concealed in the fog. So like, what's that big shadow?
Just
You
a
just
big
see like a
ass
claw
comes
swipe
swiping through. Yeah.
through the mist. They're like, "Boo!"
Whoa! The Hank Hill
Oh,
scream.
my God. Okay,
I really need
So
this guy
now
to fail
it's-
to save.
his turn. Oh my God. Okay,
Oh
Give
my
me-
god.
just a second.
Let me give him a huge bonus.
Yeah, I gotta give him that plus 20 to
Yeah.
everything.
Plus 20.
You can still fail on a 1.
No, of course. Okay, let me just look at something really quick.
Nah, in this one scenario, he succeeds on a 1, twice as good.
Twice
Right.
as good.
Twice as
It's a
Mm.
good.
greater success.
Let's
It's like rolling 2 20s.
Improved greater success.
Greater success. And then
push this class up. I can't believe you hadn't heard of it.
greater success master.
Mythic greater success.
Greater-
Yeah, I did goof on his will save last time. Yeah, I rolled three too high.
Poopy.
So he will no longer be affected by hold person, but he's just Let's see. Full round.
I'm just groping him, like,
yeah.
where's your head? And he's like, starts
So-
moving.
Yeah, but he takes his turn to do that though.
Yeah.
But he's no longer held, so I guess he's got that going for him, which is nice. Shut the fuck up. Draymore, your turn.
I do that one thing that I do.
Here he comes. He's going to murder.
Actually,
Whoa.
He chooses
probably.
violence, father.
are we like sparing all of them?
Dude, do what you want to
no,
do. I'm, go-
They're chaotic evil.
I'm
Oh.
honestly
Yeah.
very okay with these guys dying. Oh, no, this is die 4, my guy. But like,
Whoop.
if I had my way, it would be to, you know.
Those are 4/4s.
What?
It's a
in the
4/4.
Oh
with
shit!
one.
Yeah, dude, it's a small straight, isn't it? In Yahtzee,
Yahtzee.
or is that a large
Alright.
long
Yeah.
straight?
Yeah,
He
he's
fails,
missing a dice if it's Yahtzee.
He'll take the full 16.
Look
Fucking
at you.
ouchie,
Look at this guy over here.
mama. All right, and then it's a 30-foot radius, right?
Forced.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he would have.
Oh, they're just a little. Yeah, for sure. So let me get the other bull saves for you. A bap.
Wow, those guys actually both pass.
Look at them. Look at those
They're
guys
clerics.
being
Only
clerics.
8 and 8.
All right, Joshi.
Yeah.
More rolls.
2 more rolls.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I forgot you had to roll damage for each of them.
5 and
Woof.
5.
All right, damage is damage. Man, this is gonna turn into some kind of a counter. All right,
Wait, it's not.
Aaron.
It
It's your
didn't
turn.
have to. I mean, honestly, okay, we are fixing this area a little bit. We are absolving it.
for
These
sure.
mean motherfuckers.
This
Oh, they
pieces
definitely
never
are mean
not seen.
motherfuckers.
Still
Y'all,
holding the rod.
I tell you
the
what,
single
y'all are
aspect
getting
of
some
our
hella
plan-
experience.
So a single aspect of our plan went awry. Now Cowabunga it is.
You goddamn straight.
I tell
Still
you what,
holding the rod.
Y'all gonna
And
get some hella good experience.
That scares me a little bit.
My fervor increases.
Wait, are we skipping a bunch by killing these guys now? I
So-
so
So you're
It's
not
like
really
in a- it's
skipping
like in a-
anything, but this okay. I'm gonna be honest for a second here. So you got 2 level 6 clerics on the bottom there, and then you got a level 9 character right there behind the middle, and they got some. They're just meant to be a thing where like they just kind of fuck with y'all for a minute, then they just tuxedo mask away. So
Nay.
we
Nay,
say.
I
We
say.
want that experience.
so I have
Level
to hit
9,
the
you
force first.
say?
Yeah.
It's like in New
That's
Vegas when
very
you like skip
convenient.
and you just go straight to the casinos and go into the one where Benny's at. You just level up 3 times automatically.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's very convenient because I'm still holding the rod, and I'm also mad at Gregor. So I
Why?
cast
You're
Deep
always
Slumber
mad at
right
me.
here. You started this.
Okay,
I
so
defended with you!
he's in the fog. He's in
Deep
the
Slumber,
fog.
it's an AoE.
Okay.
Sleep.
What's the radius?
DC, it's a 10 foot.
Okay.
Right here. Boop.
Targeting which square? That's important.
This one. The middle, so it's like boop, 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 a square.
Okay. Okay. So, that's a 10 hit die. Alright,
Yeah.
so does he just fall asleep? I can't remember if this
He's
one
just
is
asleep.
He just falls asleep, yeah.
Alright, if I can get the DC from you as well, Gregor. for the
It
second
only
as
affects
well.
10 hit die of creatures, and I have plenty to not be
No,
affected
you've,
by
only,
it.
you've only got 8.
No. It affects 10 hit die worth. If that guy is level 9, then he is 9 of that
Oh, yeah. Funny.
10. Indeed.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah. So you have like a pool of hit dies worth of things you can affect.
Creature with the fewest hit die are affected first.
Yeah, don't say.
That's
You better
fine.
pass.
Well.
Yeah, because it
well.
functions like sleep, and sleep is creature with the fewest hit die are affected first, and then it goes from there.
Grand.
Fine
Well,
by
all
me.
right.
See, look.
Okay.
I
so
rolled
you
again.
passed.
I'm holding the rod.
Here's the rod.
All right.
Oh my fuck god. Oh my.
Oh, it's one from Keen Mind. He makes it.
That's already no, it's already added
No. That's already added in. However,
Oh.
the extra die 6 that I have from Inspiration for Subterfuge
There
makes
you
it a
go.
20.
And then it's just like it says -2, and you're like, what?
I would re-roll it using my other Inspiration ability.
I know. So yeah, you pass, and the guy's like laughing at you at first because like he sees that you're getting affected, and then he falls asleep.
Oh my god, he's the fucking guy from
Oh, he's the guy
Princess
from
Bride.
Princess Bride.
Ha ha
You fell
ha!
for the classic blunder.
You fell for the
trusted your
classic
own
blunder.
allies.
You fallen for the classic blunder.
Oh. Yeah, so he 100% fell asleep. He's helpless.
Cool.
my
The best part is his buddies have no idea, so they can't try and wake him up.
Well,
fucking elven blood is desperately trying to keep me awake at the moment, but the human half of me wants to go Betty bye.
Oh no, you're just a half elf,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Alright,
no. Half elves don't have the immunity.
yeah.
You hear a whisper say, "Are you sleepy?"
Is this an elf?
No, he's a half elf. He's
He's
a
a half
Oh.
elf. Yeah, don't worry. That's what I was looking for at first too.
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Half elves do have that ability.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah. They have an immunity to sleep effects and have a +2 saving throws against enchantments. I, however, let's see.
Oh, did you replace that racial trait?
Yeah, I have kindred raised. I wasn't raised by an elf and a human. I was raised by 2 half elves.
2 half elves. Alright, yeah. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Scott, go fuck yourself, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has the elf.
he's immune to the
we
spell.
just, yeah.
Spell
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
do shit other than almost make me fall asleep.
Well,
It was a good try though.
Yeah, a great try.
I'll get you
Alright,
one
well-
day, bitch.
But why? Why is this always the fucking thing that had to happen?
Why do you keep trying to kill people?
This guy's a fucking chaos. How am I the bad guy here?
They're chaotic evil, bud.
They're chaotic, evil cultists that were going to try and kill us and rob us.
Yeah,
The
Yeah, but
first-
they didn't.
The first one-
It's like walking into a bank with a gun, finding out, oh, you guys are actually pretty cool. I won't kill you and take your money.
Nah,
Bye.
this is fucking gay. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, they're. Oh, what the fuck? It
Rain of
rains
frogs.
Angry toads. Great horny toads! I say.
He's gonna shift back, and I mean he can't like shift back because of the map the way that it is, but he'll shift back,
Mhm.
and he'll cast rain of frogs. So he summons a swarm of poisonous frogs, which attack all other creatures within the area. And he's just gonna drop it right in front of him.
Oh, it's statted to be a centipede swarm, but it's a bunch of frogs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Literally, I'm that guy from Saturday Night Live just saying, fuck it, we're gonna do it live. That's how I fucking feel right now.
Oh no, that wasn't someone from Saturday Night Live. That was fucking
Was it
Bill
SNL?
O'Reilly.
I thought it was.
No, that was Bill
Oh, that's
O'Reilly
right,
when he
right.
was younger in like the fucking 90s, was it? I don't know.
Sure.
Poisonous frogs, which attacks all creatures in its area. It's blah 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 blah.
Okay, it takes up 10 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta make it a little bigger. Yeah, it's there. Alright. So, he drops that swarm on you. Man, I need a will save, because it's distracting.
So will will for distraction?
Or fortitude,
though?
I'm sorry.
I was
Fortitude,
about
yeah.
to say, my dude, you're cucking me if it's will.
Fortitude. You good?
Bunch of froggies.
Cool. They still do
Yeah.
their damage of
Don't worry about the
7,
attack chance.
and they
'cause,
take 1 cold.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah. They'll take the 1 cold, that's
I'll
fine.
I'm Ramus. You're killing yourself. Stop it.
I need a save of the poison now. Ah, I get you. I
No.
get you, bitch.
No.
The best part is once he summons the swarm, he has no control over it.
Mm.
Like it's just a rain of frogs.
Yeah.
Like that's
if
just
he
the
if he can just like hit
He has to
them,
concentrate to keep the swarm, though, because its duration is
Yeah.
concentration plus
concentration.
2.
Yep. Correct.
that's kind of cool.
Alright, what's the other one
Oh.
doing?
All right. The other one is gonna do this.
Ooh,
Call lightning!
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Full round action, my friend.
That's fine.
But also
He gonna
provoked.
That's fine. That's fine, nigga. That's fine.
Lamau.
All right. It's gonna attack opportunity from Maddie.
Gladly. Which one has the higher chance? My claw.
It's gonna fail. Nah, don't fail. Fuck me. I'm not even gonna try and make the roll because I know he will fail. So it will
What's the CMD?
17.
Ah, so close.
So close.
It's
So,
over.
The spell will fizzle fazzle. He'll take some more damage. 11 to be exact. My God. All right, Gregor.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions finally come up to meet me. This guy in front of me. I'm going to say I'm going to swift action draw my sword from its cane scabbard, and I will say to the figure in front of me through the clouds, "This is your last chance. We can't just simply end this with words and not violence." Do I get a response from the guy?
Yeah, he kind of shakes off the sleep that tried to affect him. He says, "Well, say your piece as your words leave your last breath."
Very well. By Abadar's golden light! I will study the guy and then attack the guy.
Okay.
Here we go. Hang on. Yeah, the bonuses are added in. Cool. Hiya!
Okay. The first will miss. The second will hit, but not confirm.
And
it does
will
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Good shit. Good shit.
6 damage, not critting, unfortunately. And then also... so 11 damage total.
All right. He's actually taking a good little chunk of damage. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right. And you're in. There's some swarmy swarms on you.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Oh no, that guy is shifted down, correct?
Yeah, I mean he's more like this.
Yeah. So I'll move to like here. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bop these two. Full attacks.
These poor sods.
So hiya hiya.
All
And
right.
then -2 to the rest of these. Hiya, 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 hiya.
Hey!
Okay. So the 18 will hit, dealing 19 damage. The 31 will hit, killing this one.
Yay.
Huzzah!
Then
Murder!
The 16 will miss. The 14 will miss. The 13 will hit and confirm, dealing 23 more damage. My God.
Yeah, boy.
Holy shit. Alright. It is Narel's turn. As a move action, as a move action, he'll pull out his weapon.
Now I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him. You can attempt to hit him.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? This will be funny. As my attack of opportunity, I will. Oh, I've expended this. Let me take off that bonus. I would like to make a trip attempt. Oh, actually, no, that would be retarded. I'll do this instead. This has a better chance. Set day.
Yeah, unfortunately, it will miss, but that's okay. That's okay.
What's his boy gonna do with his standard action?
Well, he gonna try and attack you with his trident with a single boop.
A trident, you say? Okay.
The holy weapon of Hansper.
My AC is 23.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
He'll
Have
miss.
missed. Though,
That's
what
okay.
a bravo to that attack bonus, I must say, cleric.
Something that you all did not see is he was swinging and casting while he was invisible in case something was to go down.
Indeed, indeed.
Unfortunately, even though it says that was going to happen, I was a fool and didn't think that was actually going to happen. Fucking foolish fucking me. Alright. We go to the next one, though. Trey Moore. Ah, fuck. Trey Moore.
I'm the second most violent alignment in this game. Lawful good.
That's actually very true.
You know what's
Really
funny? So the withdrawal action, you get to make 2 move actions, correct?
Make your saves.
It's a
You know
full
what I'm
round
doing.
action, and you move twice.
So the funniest part is, even if this cultist does that, I can charge and run him down because I have a land speed of 60. So I could just double move and pounce.
Okay. The swarm will take that 9 damage. Oh, actually, it is from an AoE source. It's double, or time and a half, right?
Yeah, it's times and a half.
Okay.
So
13.
yeah.
Okay. Give me 2 more rolls of that, Josh T.
Yes, sir. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Ooh.
Alright, so...
The
Nero
cultist, the cultist is not in range. Cultist is
I mean,
35
I'm
feet
fine
out.
with him saying that he would have moved up some more. He,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
he tiptoeing.
A shift.
The cultist will take half of the 17, so it's 8,
Yeah, 8. And then
which will not kill him, but he'll be close. And then old Nero will take 19 more.
jeez.
Yeah, man, he's been fucked up. He's been fucked up real good.
I keep giving him every chance I can.
Let me save you.
Nay. Save me from what? What I'll do to you if you don't let me save you.
It's just
Heater from Tuesday. Oh,
Yeah,
CV,
dude.
you weren't there.
That was
So-
fucking hysterical.
Peter had a cathartic moment where he was just in the middle of this dungeon. He's just like, all these humans, they keep attacking us. I keep knocking them down, but they keep attacking us, and my party keeps killing them. And then
I'm
we
trying
walk
to
into a
save
room,
you.
there's like 5 guards, and they take up arms, and they're about to attack us. And it's like, please, drop your weapons. Let me save you. And then they charge in, and I only do non-lethal to humans, unless you're the big bad evil. So
Yeah.
I'm just bopping them with the backhand of my scimitar, critting every once in a while. I'm just like, let me save you, please.
Every other attack was a crit, pretty much.
Jesus fucking
It was
Christ.
so funny.
It was pretty
Are you
great.
done, guys? Are they dead? Did I kill them?
No,
No.
they're about to be. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
Okay. It goes to Aaron.
Hey,
He's like,
Mariel Twiceborn.
the sleep
If you
didn't work.
value your life, you should totally just talk to us and drop your weapon. And then suggestion with a rod. Bleh.
Ooh, I like that.
Okay.
What type of spell is that, or is that a spell-like ability?
Like ability mind affecting.
It's an
Oh.
enchantment, so he has a +2 because he's an elf.
Correct.
But he rolls it twice.
Hey! Look at there.
Alright, it must be worded in a manner to make it sound reasonable. Alright.
That's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just reasonable.
well, good on
Alright,
you.
yeah. Yeah, he seems to take a less aggressive stance. He says, your words seem to strike some form of truth.
In the smoke,
sim-
you can't tell,
Yeah.
but I have a very big smile across my face for Aaron right now.
He says, I simply wish to leave. That's all I want to do.
And why do you wish to leave so fervently?
Because you attacked me.
That is not the case. You wanted to leave before that.
Before our business was done, I paid you.
Indeed, indeed. But you are trying to hide something. Hide.
Well-
Don't try and play this game with me, damn it!
He said, I revealed what I tried to hide. Aside from that,
Wow.
your adventures are your own.
I'm starting to think that this guy is worth more to me as experience.
He says, simply let me leave and I will be on my way.
They say from Invisible Land. Look, we know we've been around the bush. You're obviously working for somebody farther up the food chain, if you know what I mean. Just why would you attack us?
Because you look like easy. I am a thief.
Because it's easy. It does a lot of
It'll
damage.
do a lot of damage, and I get all this He says, what other reason do I need other than that you look like easy targets? Why would I give you up to the highest bidder when I could take the bid for myself?
There's a bit of swishing noises coming from this cloud of smoke that I'm still standing in. I say, you're about to find out how not easy of targets I am.
And he says, whoa, why all this?
whoa, I'm the question.
Why all this hostility?
What's all this hostility? I just wanted to stab you a couple times and take all your treasures.
Oh
There's
my
nothing wrong with that. It's just my profession.
He says, listen, I gotta say from the beginning, I didn't want to kill you, only maim you.
Moore's like over this pile of ashes and he's like,
God damn
Gregor, I
it.
cannot believe your bloodlust.
So,
Oh,
are we, he points the trident around. He says, "Are we square?"
Do you have any other things that you wish to tell us, or you know?
Aside
You know what?
from-
You know what? No, I do it again. Can I do it again? I want to do it again.
He's already under the effect of the spell.
I know. Can I do it again?
No.
I have another cast of the spell.
Let's just rob these people blind and be on our fucking merry way. We're
I
so
look at-
starved of tools and money.
He says, he sees that look you're giving him just barely through the fucking fog. He says, "Wait a second. I know that look. That's the look that I give people."
Wrong choice.
He says,
Wrong
"Listen, he
choice.
says, I ain't got nothing on me. I didn't do nothing to nobody."
I didn't do nothing. Okay.
He
whose turn
says
is it?
as gold starts fucking going out of his fucking pockets.
Sweats
He says,
in gold.
he says, "I swear that gold was mine." His nose gets a little bit longer. But it's actually just a trick of the fog. Alright, it's actually...
One of the,
Oh, the
well, one
the cultist's
cultist,
turn.
one of the cultists is dead, isn't he?
Yeah, it's the first, yeah, okay. Oh, it's actually the one that summoned the centipedes.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
as one last thing, can I ask one last question before we bop them into oblivion?
Yeah,
But then why are the people so terrified? Is it your doing as well?
because there was a fucking evil boat. He says, it shook me up. You know, to see a denizen of Lang, I don't know what kind of things you do on a regular basis, but seeing a denizen of Lang is not my typical average Sunday.
You would be surprised.
We danced with spider people. It was beautiful.
We fought
I
tigers
don't even know
in the
what
trees.
that means.
I am the tiger in the trees.
We hear that in plain English.
No, I scream, but they don't understand.
says this is ridiculous.
Also,
shifts
you're
back.
ridiculous. Oh.
And then, as a move
Oh,
in
good.
action, or no, as a move action, sorry.
Oh, hold the fucking
he-
phone. We skipped a few people in initiative.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's my mistake. I was thinking about the other dude.
Yeah.
It's this guy's turn, yeah. He will.
Yeah, how is that guy reacting to this whole thing?
Dude, he's just a fucking underling of this fucking thief. He's just trying to get the fuck out. He don't give a fuck about nothing anymore. He's just gonna cast Hydraulic Push. He's gonna shift back and cast it.
Yeah, there's a fucking
Oh.
Windex bottle full of water. He just sprays at the cat.
Get it. So it's this caster level. So 6 plus the stat, which would be
It's probably his
3.
wisdom, right?
Yeah. Oh, this has been an interesting debacle.
It's basically a concentration check.
Yeah. So 3 plus caster level. Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
Yeah. What's your CMD, Maddie? I'm sure it's way too high.
It is
Like
currently
30.
30.
Yeah. Yeah, so he fails. You get a little wet.
He splashes
No,
the cat.
he washed the grease off.
No! No, you don't understand what you've done!
He said, Maddie, you look pristine now. We'll just say thematically it washed it off.
It's beautiful.
No, it bounced
light
off because I'm all greasy.
No,
Oh
yeah,
my
no.
God. The water gets on him and he
That's how I
starts to
fly
fly.
in the rain.
This is beyond science.
He shoots
okay.
30 feet into the air.
I'm immune to
Done.
ghosts and your puny water, boy.
Oh.
Gregory, it's
Oh.
your turn.
Ah, God.
Listen, I can't handle shenanigans twice a week. I need fucking despair on Thursdays.
I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you.
Alright. Well, it's your turn, bud. What you gonna tell me?
Poke him in his knees.
You better make it quick.
I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity as I
What?
move to here. So go ahead and make a goddamn attack.
Fucking gladly.
AC is 23. You can't even see me that well.
Oh, he's got a good chance to hit though. He's rolled she last
That is
time.
true. That is true. Well, let's see if it actually does hit. Roll a die 100. On a 20 or less, it misses.
Just another reason why God hates me. Okay.
Ah. Okay, how much damage?
That's a good question.
He's like, I didn't think I'd get this far.
I really didn't. Okay.
Like standing right here. I'm like actually
Yeah.
like here.
Oh, it's actually a pretty fair amount of damage.
It's like about 62.
Oh no, nothing that crazy.
Oh.
What's your health bar?
So 14 damage.
Nice. Okay.
That would have half healthed me.
So I'm here. I'm going to cast Charm Monster.
Targeting him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shouldn't the DC be high? Oh, it is.
So it's an enchantment spell, right?
Yes.
So he has a +2 to it. Okay.
Yeah.
So a die 20 plus 10. Wow. He's
Wah,
rolled
wah,
two.
This has to be the worst bandit I've ever seen.
If
He
you
says-
will not fucking cooperate, I will make you cooperate.
Oh yeah. He puts his trident behind his back. He says, "Ah, Gregor, my dear friend, how are you?"
Excellent, my good job. So like tip my bowl into it.
Hurry up, bro. Shut.
There is a fucking gigantic throbbing vein on my forehead right now, but I've got this big shit-eating smile and just happy as hell to see the guy.
He says, "My, isn't there more to your party?"
Oh, yes, of course. There is a bit more, indeed. Aeons, please stop murdering them. Of course.
Oh, you can kill him.
Uh,
I don't have to pay him that way.
Mm,
And you hear the guy go, "Well, you're such a shit boss."
And your instant say no more, fam.
That actually does kill him. He says, "You see, it cuts down the cost of labor, Gregor. You must understand.
Ah, yes, I see. Yes, this is indeed case. Tell me.
Literally cuts it in half, if you will.
Indeed. Rends it to pieces.
The shreds, you say?
To shreds. I must, however, insist on some questions, my dear boy. Tell me, I know that you were, I would not say a petty thief by any stance, but you were indeed a thief, and you were intending to make easy targets of us.
Yes.
May I ask, was there any other things that this man in robes in the blue, the tricorn hat, had to say to you? Any other things where they may be going next? Any words you've heard on the town?
The townsfolk are simply just scared, as anyone would be.
Of course, I seem to.
I recognized
be a
him as
repeating pattern.
for what he was. That alone was enough to make me at least take him seriously.
Indeed.
He simply gave me the ruby, and said that he was looking for a party matching your description,
Indeed.
and to tell him if I saw you all. I regarded him as a fool, took the gold, or took the ruby, and waited for this unsuspecting party, and was, well, needless to say, rob you blind. However,
Wait.
that did not work.
I shout, Gregor, we need a tricorn hat.
Wait.
Oh, we do.
He says, "Why would you want?" He says, "Why would you want a tricorn hat?" Yeah, I guess I could go buy you one.
Bonk that man.
not this guy. Not this guy. He doesn't have the hat. Like he was the captain of the ship with the red sails.
Mm-hmm. A captain's tricorn.
Oh me, oh me, oh my. Well, well, well. Did you at least know the direction that the ship sailed from?
I believe it was up.
Up, you say. The ship
Yes.
sailed up. Do you
Is that the
mean...
most unbelievable thing that you've heard today?
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
You see an origami structure be picked up off the ground and immediately go invisible.
Oh, that does remind me, though. I have not misled you on any more information aside from the fact that it was a denizen, but I did catch the name.
Oh?
I believe Werelai.
Where am I? I am... We have heard that name before, right? Player to
Indeed, you
DM.
have.
That name is so fucking familiar. Does anyone else? Is this ringing any other bells?
I'll give it a couple clicks to see if it catches up to somebody.
Dude, I know I've heard it, but I can't.
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
It's not our captain, is it? Oh.
Oh, that's right, because we couldn't kill her because she's a denizen of Lang.
Huh?
She was one of like the main bad guys in chapter.
She was
2.
she was the bad guy that you all fought in the tomb. That was working on the royal accuser.
Yes.
She's a pirate now?
Well, the denizens are multi-talented, I should say.
Indeed.
Yes. I'm going to have to ask you, my good sir. I'll tell you what. We are going to have to part ways here soon, though I feel you might like that for the better. But, you know, I'm going to have to request that you hand over the tools of your trade, as it were. I can't have you wandering the streets knowing that you'll probably, you know, cut someone else up for whatever lunch money they're carrying around with them in their pockets.
Oh, that's fine. I have more tools elsewhere.
Excellent. Adrian, if you would, I'm going to try and hint to finish the job with the way I'm talking to you.
I'm just gonna slowly lower my mouth. It's like...
Are you taking an aggressive stance towards him?
A very slow one.
Roll me stealth.
Yeah,
It's a good thing I'm
large
still in
tiger.
this fog.
Yeah, I mean you are.
Actually, that's
Wait.
a good point.
Wait, hold on. I want to check something. I think Tiger has a bonus to his stealth. I think. Hold on. Wait,
But
wait, wait.
Surely
the
it does.
fogs are concentration based, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Are they?
I have to be 8th level. I get a +4 to stealth.
Let me
And
double check.
alas.
But anyway, yeah, it is a stealth check, and we'll say you can go to grow him.
Damn.
And then as long as he doesn't pick up on it. Where are you at? There you are. Oh yeah. There's a good chance you fucking got his number here. Yep, you got him. Oh, we'll just say you could have grown him.
Yeah, that's the damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 20.
He has to make a fortitude save of 35, or he. I don't think he can.
What's his fortitude? 10.
Yeah.
So yeah. He cannot, so he did. You literally chomp his head off.
Oh. Wow. You could have. Good job.
His body
You
falls
see-
forward into you, Gregor.
I'm
as large
not
sparks
gonna
from where
let
his
that
neck
fuck.
was.
No.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna-
to
I'm-
the side.
I'm gonna lean down and like a cat kind of with something in its mouth just go. Bleh.
Blech.
Oh,
You see vomit materialize.
nasty.
But with all of that fun stuff out of the way, we
Walk over
will-
here and get me a drink.
Why can't we just wander into a regular town for once?
Can I
we'll
ask you
bring
the
us
same
back
question?
to our title page. And I'll thank everyone who joined for this exciting adventure tonight. That was definitely a off the hip encounter for me, so I was very pleased with how it all turned out. So,
Aye.
we'll see you all next time on Strange Aeons, and continue with the dreams of the Yellow King. Until then.
Till next time, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.